Hello everybody, my name is Gary and welcome back to Fairy Gary's World, where today I'm going to help out the global warming cause by melting a bunch of ice. There's a big issue by the mining port, which I have outlined last time, and that is there's a lot of ice there that does not need to be there. And unfortunately, I don't mean diamonds. I mean just regular ice, and I hate ice. I hate the cold. I hate snow. I mean, I wouldn't mind if global warming touched Washington a bit. It's too cold over here. But then again, the summers are way too hot, so I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna be melting a bunch of ice. And this is not just for this area. I have a bunch of areas in my world where I want to melt ice because it doesn't look good there. Especially by the boats. Plus, those areas actually used to not have ice. It's like my world has undergone an ice age. Like, briefly, so I want to get rid of some of that ice. Although over here always had ice, I'm just removing a bunch of natural landscapes just for the means of production. Now, someone did comment this below, and they said I could have just, if it's going to be an industrial area, I could just wait for it to happen with, the pollution. And I'm like, yeah, that is the lazy way, but, like, with the way I live, I only got, like, 20 years? Ugh, that's too long. I want this done now. So that's what we're going to be doing today, or me. I've also got a bunch of dirt, because I'm going to fill this entire area with dirt and cover it in stone. I just don't want squids here. I dislike the idea of squids being, like, spawning down there and just making their noises. Which they don't make noises by themselves, but they rub up against the dirt. And it's kind of scary because it sounds like another player just breaking dirt. And I'm like, I'm alone. So that's spooky. So yeah, fuck them squids. We're removing all this natural landscape. So, I was thinking of many ways of how I could melt this. But I feel like this is the only way to do so. It's just put a bunch of torches and watch. So let's just do that. Now that's actually quite fun. I don't know why that's kind of entertaining to look at, just seeing the ice melt. Obviously, I gotta use my pickaxe. Oh, by the way, it's a new shiny pickaxe because my last one broke while mining. I actually enchanted another pickaxe. You might notice the discrepancy. That's the right word, right? I use big words. Discrepancy between my experience now and last time, because I enchanted it, but then I went mining for like an hour and got a couple diamonds and stuff and a lot of coal, and I got a bunch of experience. So this is gonna be mostly, obviously this is gonna be leading to my end goal of having this entire area be a kind of a walkable, kind of like an industrious area. It's gonna be a mining port, so there's gonna be giant rails, and I'm actually gonna move. So I'm not going to be doing much yet, since I'm just waiting for this ice to melt, and I need to see how much ice melts for each torch here, for each one of these. It's pretty good, but I feel like I need a lot of these. I feel like, oh man, I missed my old pickaxe, the one that's super enchanted, my first enchanted pickaxe. It's still around, it's just almost broken. And I know it's not in the Xbox 360 version here, not this update, right? But I know that you can repair those things. So I really want to repair it. So yeah, there's that. Oops, hate that. I'm gonna be also the reason why I want to fill this up with dirt, even though I could just cover it with stone. Again, it's the squids, but also I have way too much dirt. It's taking up way too much space. I don't need that much dirt. Okay, until the day I want to make like a dirt palace, right? I don't need this much dirt. I'm almost out of torches though, so that's fun. So, okay. I'm seeing some pretty good results. This is not bad. I feel like this video is not going to be too much besides me talking. I've released a song. It's called You. It's a demo, so I'm probably going to make a second one. In fact, I'm having a hard time making a different song right now. You can tell I'm quite excited to be doing this again because I'm really chatty right now. But it's kind of hard for me to make a different song right now. I might just continue my work on that song and make a second demo, second version. I don't know. We'll see, because I already got a bunch of ideas on how to improve it. Let me get some wood. Yes, thank you. Actually, I'm probably gonna keep that. There we go. Just make a bunch of this. That should be good enough. Whatever. I have a bunch of coal anyway. I can get more anytime. Alright, so we got this kind of surreal looking. I don't know why. It looks kind of surreal. It looks kind of weird, doesn't it? Oh, that looks kind of. It looks kind of weird and cool. Okay, whatever. I kind of have a weird brain. All right. I look at things. I'm like, oh, that looks kind of weird and interesting. I want to use that somehow. Don't know how. Somehow. You can see Santa's house over there, the unfinished one. I'm gonna finish it next December. I can't wait. It's getting closer. Oh, it's August 2nd, isn't it, today? By the time this video comes out, it might not be August 2nd anymore, but, this is my birthday month. So, wow, fast, huh? Well, I want to do a lot of things for my birthday. In Minecraft. I want to build a lot of things quickly, so I might make longer videos, and I might accomplish more in each video, and I might plan more. Although not that much, because I don't like planning. Okay, this is working. This is working quite well, actually. Definitely be doing this again. I don't know if I'll be doing it on camera, because this is not interesting to look at. But I'll definitely be doing this. Let's just start with placing a bunch of dirt down. Hello? You heard that. It's an Enderman. Oh, he's on the ground, isn't he? Okay. I've been thinking about this. Do you think there's Ender women? Right? Because there's ladybugs, but, they can be male and female. So what about Ender men, right? Is it the same thing as a ladybug, where it's just kind of the name? Like, why are they named? Why are they named ladybugs? Because they have polka dots? Is that like a womanly thing to have, polka dots? I've never once looked at a polka dot in my life and thought, oh, that's a woman. That's a woman thing. But you think that's how it worked with the Enderman? There's female versions too, right? But they're still called Endermen. I mean, I guess it's kind of like human, right? Because, I mean, there's female humans too, right? There's women. But we just call them human. Human. I guess that's how that works. Are they like a species of humans? That'd be interesting. Yeah, he's definitely underground. Okie dokie. Give me a second. Wow, this is very effective. It's almost disturbing. It's almost giving me a bit of existential fear in my gut, because this is how it is in real life. Basically, I'm just making a model of real life Earth ice, like ice sheets right now. Basically, I mean, we don't have like giant hand warmers in the icy areas, but the effect of our industrialization is doing this. But now, ooh, this is kind of cool looking. In other words, though, this is really effective. I'm quite pleased. I'm gonna keep doing this until, I don't know, until it's enough for me to just mine away with my pickaxe. Then, what's the rest of this video gonna be? I guess I'll just be filling it with dirt, huh? Just very fun video, I know. But this is gonna be a big area one day. I'm doing things one at a time. I don't really know how this mining port's gonna be. I'm just making a giant, large, flat area first and going off of that. And then I can, like, expand off from there. I need to melt a lot of ice, actually, now that I'm looking at it, because boats need to be in this area. Oof. Obviously, I can't melt any ice over there. Oh, boy. Put myself in a bit of a pickle here. But that's a future problem. The whole melting ice for boats things. I'm gonna do that with my existing boats first, which are 2 of them. Oh, there's still stuff I haven't touched with torches. I like how the torches snap. It's kind of satisfying. Look at that. Watch, watch. Boom, snaps. Just kind of snaps on. I wonder, because initially the ice was melting quite slowly. Like, oops. I wonder, is putting a lot of torches in one area increasing the warmth? Is there a system for that in this game? Because I'm seeing this go faster and faster as I make more and more. So it's just like, is the general area getting warmer as I put more torches down like this? Because initially it was really slow when it was just like 8 torches, but now it's like, well, it's almost 3 stacks of torches. So like, is this? Oh, this is pretty. This is actually a pretty cool shot. It's nice. I really like this. Hold on. I wanna turn this off real quick. How do I turn that off? No. It's this one. Where is it? This one. That and that. Yeah, sick. I want to use that for something. That image right there. Aside from this, like, video picture thumbnail. Looks sick, man. That was cool. The lighting in this game is so nice. I think it's better than the PC version, the Xbox 360, you know, Minecraft here. It seems to. I've seen images, right? It seems like this is just better, like the lighting. I don't know what it is. I think it's just, the guys who made this port just knows what they're doing. It's nice. It's very nice, warm glow. I really like the lighting and the fog in this game. Oh, the Enderman's not underground. He's just right there. How did I miss him? Hey there, buddy. Hey. Hello. I dislike you. Not because of anything to do with the pigmentation of your skin, but because you keep messing up my world. Wow. Look at that. It almost looks pleasant to, like, take a dip in now, like the water. It almost looks warm. I mean, there's still more I need to do, so I've got 6 torches left. Might as well use them. Alright, there we go. Well, I think I'm going to be removing this ice now with a pickaxe. Removing the stragglers. Then I can fill this up with dirt. I'll start with the shallow areas because I'm lazy. Oh man, my old pickaxe would have been just like shredding through this. I nearly have 30 experience points. I can probably enchant the next pickaxe I make. I should. Probably should. Okay. Surprisingly, this is the most boring part. Okie dokie. Oh boy, this is... I don't have much to say here, besides I'm breaking ice. This is how you break ice. Did you know that? You swing something heavy at it, and it breaks. As with most things, really. I guess I can talk about, ice facts. Most people, when they put ice in a drink, think that the ice is cooling the drink down. But according to thermal physics, it's actually the other way around. The warm drink is warming the ice up, and thus losing its, you know, thermal energy and stuff, like its heat. And that's why it gets cold. Not because the ice is, you know, that... But we, obviously, normal people just say it's cooling down. Because we're not nerds. Yeah. The ice caps are melting. I'm sure you don't need to be reminded of that. Oh, here's something you should be reminded of. Any of those stupid companies that, and those media outlets that try to tell you that it's your fault that we are in this climate little issue here, global warming. You can just tell them to go shove it up their ass, because according to a bunch of how am I saying this? I'm stuttering now. According to a bunch of statistics, it's actually 7 companies that are responsible for 70% of global warming, and I'm probably getting those numbers wrong, but it's very high. That's good. That's very good. And it's my fault? It's because I eat meat? Because I enjoy hamburgers from now and then? Yeah, no. Now, I've seen, we're, I mean, there's not much to talk about, so I guess I'll talk about random things, huh? Relating to ice, of course, and preventing it from melting in our real world. I've seen people say that the electric car is the future. It's not. It's really not. I can't say you're stupid for thinking that, but I really want to. But I understand why you would think that, because media outlets have always been drilling it into our head that that electric cars are the way, even though they have very little range. But that's not the issue. It's not the range the issue. You know what the issue is? It's actually kind of funny when you think about it. So, the issue with some global warming, because cars do contribute, the issue isn't combustion engines. The issue with global warming is cars. Other than the 7 companies that cause 70% of global warming, of course. It's cars themselves that are the issue. And when you're replacing combustion engines with, well, electric ones, what are you replacing those cars with? You're just replacing them with another car. That's not how that works, you know? So the cars are the issue here. It's not the method of, like, movement, right? Not the engine inside. It's just the car itself is flawed when it's focused on like this. So the way you're gonna solve this is trains. You just make a train. That's it. That's all. I mean, I know you Europeans are scoffing, but there's no trains, basically no trains here, except for like a monorail in downtown Seattle that I've been on and I really like. But trains are usually in most cases better than monorails. But sometimes monorails are better. Depends. So yeah, it's you just make a train and you make that train electric and boom, you solve the issue. I mean, it's not that simple, but it really is that simple. Alright. What else? What other ice things can I talk about? Isn't it funny that Iceland has grass, but Greenland has ice? I mean, that's kind of humorous, right? Realize that ice is not that interesting to me. I mean, there's obviously very interesting properties of ice to scientists, but not to a normal person. It's kind of just a cold thing. Oh, God. Well, I mean, I gotta remove this now. Let's start removing some of this dirt, because I need to get some torches back. Nope. There we go. Give me the torches. Crap. Over here. The moon is setting. Nice. Oh, there's a spider. Oh, god damn. Very rude way to say hello. Okie dokie. I'm definitely gonna... Oh man, that looks so cool. I'm definitely gonna redo this part of the cave here. I want to make that look a bit better. Although, obviously, the lights around the holes are really cool. I want to figure out if I can make it even better. So, one thing I'm doing here is I'm making the, this port area... I'm making it 1 block above sea level. Because all the other ports in my world are at the sea level of the game here. And it looks kind of weird. Right? But this one's going to be taller. And I feel like it's going to be a cooler contrast. Because bigger boats are going to be here, right? Like cargo ships. I mean, not the huge ones, because I'm one guy. I'm going to make smaller ones, but they're going to be pretty big boats in my world, so that's going to be pretty cool. So having a bigger little dock areas would be pretty cool. In fact, maybe I should have said this earlier, but if you're still here, why don't you give me some ideas on what I can put in this area? In terms of industrial buildings related to mining and boats and cargo ships, right? Other than cranes. I already know there's going to be cranes in here. In fact, there's a crane over there in the... That's beautiful. In the quarry area. And I'm going to remove it. I'm not just going to remove it. I'm going to remove it and then move it to a crane area over here. Because it makes more sense over here than over there. Obviously. So I'm not going to make any boats yet. I just want to make the main ports and the cranes. This is a very slow burn project, this area so far. Mainly because it's just too big. It's too ambitious. Alright, I have a bunch of torches again. I'll start doing the melty thing. Look, everybody, look. This is what happens when you eat a burger. It's your fault. It's your fault for enjoying things in life. That's why the world is burning. Because you ate that one burger that one time. No, it's not us. It's not me, the world leader. It's not me, the guy who sucks up, like, crude oil like it's orange juice. No, it's you. It's you. I'm very disillusioned by many things in this world, but I tend to remain positive. Now this is somewhat pretty now. Looks really good. Okay. Oh, this is boring. Too much ice over here. Let's just let nature take its course. Put a couple torches down. There we go. I guess I'll start with some things. I'm gonna go get some stone slabs and make that block tall. For one reason, I'm gonna put torches all around it. So I can melt some of the shore. Just a little bit. Not all of it, of course, because it's not enough. I mean, I would prefer if it would just, like, extend outward infinitely, but that's not how things work, unfortunately. And I go, oh, I can do this area, too. There's too much ice here. I gotta do this in my on my side of the world where my base is too, so that's gonna be fun. Do you think glowstone has a higher like reach? I should try that. Yeah, I have glowstone here, don't I? I mean, glowstone's a lot more annoying to gather than all those torches, but maybe it's better. So let's put one piece of glowstone right here. Let's just. So that's about how far the torch reaches. 1, 2, 3, in a little circle. Alright, I'm going to leave that there. And I'm going to come back to that later. Alright, let's do this. Ooh, the glowstone's doing its thing. It's exciting, isn't it? It's very boring. I think... Okay, I have a good idea. I'm starting to formulate some ideas here. You see this little flat area of the, like, pier? I feel like the crane can go over here. I'm basing this one, this little... I'm inspired by the mining port in Australia. Port Heading, I think it's called. It looks kind of cool. It's like a little parking lot for boats, and I find that kind of cute. And I might do that over here, although to a much smaller degree. So I might have, like, a little crane rail that kind of wraps into a little parking lot. That'd be great, actually. That'd be awesome. I'm doing that. I'm probably going to do that. But that's a kind of a thing that I have to do in the coming week. I am getting a bit done with this. I might be finished with this video soon, even though I'm not fully done with this. I want to make longer videos so I can get more done in them. So I'm going to be doing that. God, there's so much stone. Look at that water. Ooh, this area is nice. I could swim in that. I mean, I don't like swimming, but I could. Oops. Yeah, I feel like this being a whole block above sea level looks a lot cooler. Definitely. Alright. Maybe next video I'll be filling this up with dirt. Oh man, it's gonna be boring. Yeah, let's start doing it now. Give me this. Okay. Going up for air. What the hell? My plastic bottle just made a noise. I don't care if there's pockets of water or ice. Doesn't matter. Just like small ones. Not enough for like squids to spawn in. Because fucking squids, as I said before. I don't want them here. Underneath my floor. There's like a book, I think, that had like... it was like a guy killed a guy and he could hear his heartbeat under the floorboards. It's like that, but with squids. I don't want to hear the squids underneath my floorboards, so there's going to be no space underneath these floorboards. Even though this entire area is going to be stone. Eating that. Oops, did not mean to do that. Yeah, this is going pretty well. And I'm using up a lot of dirt, which is nice. I don't want to use up any sand. Sand is actually useful. Dirt is just nearly useless to me. Nearly. Let's start gathering some of this stuff. Oh, maybe I should go check on my glowstone. Okay. This here, I don't really care if the snow melts either, because obviously it's going to be covered anyway. Put this here too. Alright, I need to get some more dirt. Nope, glowstone's exactly the same. Yep. Just, it's the same. It's not any more effective than my torch strategy, so... Now we know. Science. Let's see, yeah, I'm probably gonna be done pretty soon here. Let me at least before this video ends, I want to get all these torches, and I want to put them on the side of the pier. Oops. Jump. Oops. It's kind of sucks to navigate now because there's no ice to walk on. I mean, it's gonna be dirt anyway, so it's gonna be even better than ice, but it's kind of annoying right now. Just remove some of this. Over here too. Oh, I can't wait to work on Santa's house again. It looks sick. I never realized how close that thing actually is. In the industrial area, you're just gonna see Santa. You know what? I bet Santa does a lot of business in this area. Yes. I guarantee it. For his toys, I mean, he has a sweatshop of like, what, elves? Elves, right? Yeah, he has like that. He probably orders a lot of raw materials from this area. You know, lots of iron. How much wood? I mean, some maybe wood. Over here. Well, I got a bunch of torches now. Let's go put the do the thing that I said I was gonna do. Jump over here. Okay, hold on. We're just gonna cover this with torches. So this probably won't reach that far, but it is a start, right? Like I might as well just leave this here because I'll be doing some stuff off camera too. Because I'm gonna start going off camera right now. I'm just about done. I am kind of bored out of my mind. It was kind of cool at first, but now it's kind of annoying to get all the torches. Why is this here? Oh, I have more torches. I didn't know that. I don't really need to do anything here. Oh, I don't know if this is gonna do anything, but it might extend its range by like a centimeter. Okay, no, not here. Well, might as well bring this over here. There we go. Look at that, results. See how quick that is? Wow, that's really quick. I'm definitely going to be doing this over at my base. I might even make two of these videos in a row. I know you're going to love it, right? This was a fun watch, right? It was entertaining, is what this was. Correct. Indeed, indubitably. Super entertaining, this entire video I did, which is just kind of me just doing nothing. Very fun. I am setting the stage for bigger, more ambitious things. Well, I am almost done here. Let's remove some more out of this. Let's start filling some of this in. I think I don't need to remove all of the water, just most of it, right? So, make a little sandwich. There can be a little sandwich of water, right? Oh, it's actually quite deep. Oh boy. Maybe I should have just covered this with stone and just called it a day. But, I mean, it was still useful information, right? So I can use this elsewhere in my world, such as the areas I said before with the boats that are already built, that are covered in ice. Yeah. Yeah. This was a good use of my time in Minecraft. Don't worry, I'll make it up with tomorrow, or next video. No guarantee tomorrow. But I'll make it up with a much more interesting thing. Building. Well, after this stack I'm done, I'd say. I did get a pretty cool image out of it, though, so that is cool. Alright, there it is. I'm done. That was delightfully boring. But, I mean, I did do what I want to do, so I wouldn't say it's like an entire waste of time. I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish, which was melt most of the water. Oh, this is creeper. Next time, I'll be filling this all in with stone. I don't even know if I have enough. I'm just gonna pray that I do. And I'll also be filling that in with dirt, this little water here. But, other than that, thanks for watching. Goodbye.